Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am cash stuffing for the week. I'm actually cash stuffing my YouTube paycheck. So I first have to give a huge shout out to all of you for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos, because without you, this paycheck wouldn't have happened. So thank you so much for doing that. If you're not already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because that also helps out my channel a lot too. I'm trying to get to 60,000 subscribers. So yeah, if you've been watching my content, you like what you're seeing, or maybe this is your first time here, definitely hit that subscribe so you can check out more. But yeah, I'm gonna cash stuff, or I'm sorry, did I say I was cash stuffing? I meant cash plan. I will cash stuff on Sunday. But first I need to plan out how I plan on taking this money and putting it into all my envelopes and savings challenges. So first things first, I like to let you know how much I made on YouTube, since you all are the reason why I received this paycheck. So this month I received $2,689, and I don't plan on cash stuffing all of that amount or cash planning all of that amount in this video, because there's a few things that I like to deduct from it first before I get to that amount. And also, if you're wondering, because I've had this question in the past a couple of times, people wonder like what I do with because I get paid every week at work, and also I have other like social media income that comes in throughout the month. So for this upcoming week, that money will just stay in the bank and roll over to the following week, and then I'll cash plan and cash stuff with it the following week. So that's basically what I do with that money, if you've ever wondered. But for this week, I just focus on what I got paid on YouTube and also that money stays in the bank to pay any bills that I have. But yeah, that's basically what I do with it. So for this week, like I said, I got paid $2,689 for last month's views and on YouTube, all the ads that were viewed on YouTube for October. So this amount, that's not what I plan on taking out of the bank. I have to do a couple of things first. So first things first, the first thing I have to take care of is I have to take part of this money and put it aside for taxes, because all of this stuff, like, they don't take taxes out of, so I have to do that myself, so that way I can pay for all the lovely taxes that I have to pay for. And for me, I like to set aside 30%. I've been doing this for a few years, and that amount, for me at least, for my taxes, is always like I always have more at the end of paying taxes. I always want to have more than less. So for me, 30% is good. So that's what I always put aside, just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to take 2,689 times that by 30%, and that's 806, which I will be putting into an account for taxes. Okay. And then another thing that I like to take out for this YouTube paycheck is for my rent. I pay that. I do portions of it through a lot of my paychecks. So like I said, I get paid every week at my full-time job. So I take a portion every week from my full-time job paycheck and put that aside in another account to save for next month's rent. And then I take a portion of my social media money and put that aside for rent. So for this paycheck, I'm going to take $500 of this and just put it aside in another account and save that for my rent for next month. So that way, by the first, I already have the money and I don't have to worry about it. So $500 goes for rent. Okay, so I'm going to subtract these from the 2,689, and it's 806 and 500. That leaves me with 1,383, and then that still isn't the amount that I plan on cash planning and cash stuffing with. I also recently, in the past few months, I've been taking, once I get to this part, I take 15% of it, and I just directly put it into another account with that is just for savings. So I'm going to times that by 15, and that's 207, which is just going to be savings. And I plan on doing even more savings. So 207 isn't like the only amount. It's just like a little amount that I like to just throw over there and just get that going in an account right off the bat. Yeah, just been doing that every month, which has been good. All right, so I'm left with 1176. Is that right? 1383 minus 207. 1176. Okay, so 1176 is what I'm going to cash plan for in this video, which is a really, really nice amount. I can get, because a lot of these envelopes I've kind of gone through, and I don't have as much money in as I did before, so I can really put a good amount in each envelope and get those going again. So first things first is my wallet for the week. On my YouTube Paycheck week, I always treat myself to a little bit more coffee budget for the week. So I do 180 instead of 170. That's basically the only change. I was thinking for this week, because it's Thanksgiving week, that I was going to change my grocery budget for the week, because I'm only gonna have like 3 days of eating at home, and then after that will be Thanksgiving, and then there'll be like leftovers. But I decided that whatever money I have left over in my grocery budget, I'm just gonna roll over into savings anyways, so I'm not gonna change it. So spending is gonna get 30, eating out gets 30, groceries is getting 80, coffee instead of 20, I'm putting 30 in here, and then buffer gets 10. So that's a total of 180. I already did the tally marks here, and I'm just gonna subtract that. All right, so now I'm left with a 996 to put into everything else. So first things first, I actually want to focus on some savings challenges first, because with this paycheck, I can really knock out some of the larger amounts on my savings challenges than other weeks. Because like I have this savings challenge, which is from my friend's Cash Stash book, which actually releases, it releases next week. It's currently available on Amazon. It's going to be available in a bunch of places, but right now it's in Amazon, and I will have that linked down in the description if you want to do a pre-order on it to receive this as soon as possible, so you can get started on some savings challenges. But there's some really fun savings challenges, like there's one right here where it's like a crossword puzzle, which is cute. But there's a bunch of different ones. It's very interactive. You can copy these off and like redo them over and over again, or just, you know, do each one from the book. Right now I'm focusing on one for my trip next year and coloring in this cute little suitcase. I'm having fun doing that because I like coloring in things. So I'm going to do one of the larger amounts on here, which is 75. I have a 75 here, a 75 here, and a 75 here. So I want to knock one of those out in this cash plan since I have more money to work with. So I don't know which exact one. I like the camera. That's cute. Or I might just do the side of the suitcase. But I'm going to knock out a 75. So let me subtract 75 and then put over here, I'm just going to write that in over here. Cash Dash 75. Okay. Then I'm going to go into my 100 envelope savings challenge. Again, I'm going to knock out, you know, a large amount in this one, the largest amount that I have left, which is 58. I might soon push these towards the back. I don't know. I might wait a few. Maybe I'll do that at the beginning of the year. Reset this. But I will be doing 58 since from 59 to 100, I already have all these full. So 58 will get filled in the 100 envelope. 58. Cool. And then, I have another. I'm just gonna do all the ones that I know I have large amounts in, so that way I can get them out of the way. I have a 52 circle, which I can do 47 in this one. 52 circle. 47. All right. Oh, and then I want to do one more in here. This one isn't like a super large amount, but this one is random since I let the dice figure that out. And I'm going to get my dice, a little sticky note, and roll and see how much is going in here. I think I might double, because I've been getting really low amounts in here, which have been working for my previous weeks because I didn't have as much to cash stuff. But since I have more to work with on this one, I might do double. Let's see. Okay, I'm only rolling 3 times. So yeah, I'll definitely double these amounts that I get. So I have 6 and 6, which is a star. So I'm going to do 2. And then 5 and 5, which is another star. So I'll do 2. And then 3 and 1. 3 and 1, another star. Okay. So this one's getting $6 for this week. Alrighty. So that is the power up, which gets 6. Alrighty. And I think for now, I'll come back to this. Those are the ones that I wanted to get out of the way first. And then I will do my other, I have a couple more challenges in here that I want to cash stuff and cash plan for. All right, and then I do have some envelopes that I like to prioritize first over others, so I'm going to focus on those right now. Okay, so I have a couple envelopes in here I want to look at. Emergency and extra savings. Okay, I think I want to do... Let's start with $60 in these. So 60 and 60. And then I have one more in this one. My treat yourself envelope right here. I'm going to do 60 as well in here. Okay, so it's $60 and treat yourself. Treat yourself. Okay, so I'm left with $6.30. I might be able to go back and bump these up a little bit more, but I want to just go through all my envelopes now and get the amounts that feel right to me when it comes to each one. I just do it by what I think I should put in there. Like auto repair, I know I have to get maintenance done soon on my car, like an oil change. I don't know if I need to get anything else done, but for sure, oil change needs to be done. I already have enough for that because I have $285. But since I know I need to go soon, and I want to try focusing on this a little bit more. My car is, how old is my car? Well, you know what? I think it's like 8 years old or something like that. But my car also has over 120,000 miles. So I feel like there's just things I need to do to, you know, keep it up and running. I've never had an issue mechanically with that car. So it's been pretty good for me, and I want to keep it that way. And so, yeah, I definitely want to focus on this a little bit more. So I think I want to put $50 in here, because that'll get me over to 300, which I think is a pretty good amount. Electronics. How much do I have in here? I have $6. There are some electronic kind of things that I want to buy. I want to buy a new like portable charger for my phone. And yeah, I think I'm going to put $30 in here, so I can do that. Okay, I already did emergency, extra savings, furniture. I'll just put 20 in here. I don't really have anything in mind when it comes to buying anything furniture-wise, so I'll just put 20. Rainy day has absolutely nothing in here, so I really want to get this going a little bit, so 40 in here. And then registration's already fully funded, so I don't have to worry about that. Road trip, I don't have any like out of town plans in the next week or so. Well, yeah, in 2 weeks I do. So I think I will just put 20 in here for now, because I'll also be able to cash stuff in a week or so for that. Scentsy will get 15, sounds good. Subscriptions, I'll do 20 in subscriptions. And travel, I want to do 30 in here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Next, I'm going to do the gray binder. Alrighty, beauty. Ooh, actually, I might need toner soon, so I should get a little bit more into this one. This one's gonna get 40. Clothing, I have nothing bigger than clothing, and I've been seeing some cute, like, nice sweaters that I've been wanting, so I'm gonna put 40 in here. Content, 20. Costco, 20. Family, we'll get 30 since I need to get a little bit more in there for some family stuff. Gifts, I will put 20. Actually, I have a decent amount in here. I have 125. I'm going to a housewarming / engagement party in a couple of weeks, so definitely gonna be using this money for that. And I have a good amount. I have like 125 plus the 20 will be 145, so that's a pretty good amount. Home, let's put 30. Okay, household will get 20. And Target will get 20. Okay. This is when the money starts going down quick. Then, I don't know. I think I should be good. I only have a few more envelopes to fill. Okay. Go Wild. Let's do 30. Okay, Disneyland. 30. Fun, I'll put 20. Holiday decor, 20. Treat yourself. Oh, no, I already did treat yourself. Hobbies, I have 85 in here, so I'm just gonna put 5 because 85 is a lot, and I haven't been able to focus on my hobbies, so it's not like a huge priority still. All right, I have one more bind. Well, actually, no, 2 more binders. Okay, Christmas. My Christmas binder. I need wrapping paper, so let's put 20 in here. So I already have 26. Okay, I'm left with 40. So I guess that'll all go in here. Let's see. So I only have these 2 challenges because I already focused on all of these. Yeah. So November savings, which is the $10 challenge that I'm doing. This one. I'm going to do 30 in this one because I want to color in 3 piggies. And then I'll do the 10 in this one, which is a $5 challenge. So I'll do 10, and that should be the full 1176. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna double check and make sure my total is correct and make sure I didn't mess up anywhere. Make sure that still totals out to 1176, and then I will move on to the next part of this video. Alrighty, so everything does total out to 1176, so now I can go in and figure out the denominations. So I like to just do like the least amount of bills for the denomination. So auto repair is going to get a $50 bill. Electronics is 20 and a 10. Emergency, a 50 and a 10. Extra savings, same. Furniture is 20. Rainy day is 2 20s. Road trip, 20. Scentsy, 15. Subscriptions is a 20. Travel, 20 and a 10. Beauty, 2 20s. 2 20s for clothing. Content is a 20. Costco, 20. Family is 30, so 20 and a 10. Gifts, 20. Home, 30, so 10 and a 20. Household, 20. Target, 20. Go Wild is 20 and a 10. Disneyland is 20 and a 10. Fun is a 20. Holiday decor, 20. Treat yourself is 60, so that's 50 and a 10. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. Hobbies is just 5. Christmas, 20. Cash stash is 75, so that's a 50, 20, and a 5, 50, 75. And then 100 envelope is 58, so that's 50, 5, 6, 7, 8. 52 circle is 47, so that's 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7. Power up is 6, 5, and 1. A $10 challenge is 30, so that's 3 10s. $5 challenge is 10, so that's 2 5s. All right, now let me count up the tallies. So 50 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You know what I forgot? My dollar challenge. Okay. Well, oops, I can't believe I forgot that. You know, I need to make, that's okay. You know what? It is what it is. I completely forgot about that. I need to make a little label for my dollar challenge. So sad. But I will. You know what? I might throw in some dollars just to like give it some. Okay, so 19. Let me get back to this so I don't confuse myself. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I have ones. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oh no, I feel sad for the dollar challenge. Okay, let me put the dollar challenge here. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more to what I had planned. It's not cheating. It's just a few dollars more. I'll only do, let's see, how much did I do? I'll just do $3 just so I get something. It's gonna get whatever is like left over in here dollar wise, and so it's gonna get that. So it's not gonna get just 3. So I'm just going to make this a 9. We'll make this a 9. Okay, it's all good. So now I have 14. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, see? Easy peasy. Didn't mess it up. Okay, so that's $11.79. So I can get just a few bucks into that dollar challenge. Okay, now let me count up the tallies or the amounts to make sure they total out to that amount right now, my new amount for this week. I have 7 50s, which is 6 times 50 is 300. Okay, so 350. 29 20s, which is 580. Then I have 19 10s, which is 190. 9 times 5 is 45, and then 14. Okay, so I'm gonna total all this up. 45 and 14. Okay, $11.79. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna grab a little sticky note so that way I can take this to the bank and give this to the teller and get my money for this cash stuffing. All right, so I have 50 times 7, which is 350. 20 times 29, which is 580. 10, 19, total of 190. 5 times 9, $45, and then 1 times 14 is $14, and that's a total of $11.79. Okay, cool. So this is what I'm going to take with me and give to the teller so I can get the cash for the cash stuffing, which will happen on Sunday. Again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch, especially if you watched to the very end and watched all those ads. Even if you skip through them, like, it still counts, and I appreciate you doing that. So yes, thank you for being here, for watching. If you're not already, again, make sure to hit that subscribe button, since I am trying to hit that goal of 60,000 subscribers. That would be amazing, and I'd appreciate it if you help me reach that goal. So thank you again for watching. I will cash stuff all of this on Sunday. I usually post that in the morning, so definitely check that out if you're interested in seeing how all this money goes into the envelopes, if it all, because I will have my leftover money that kind of changes things up a little bit for some of my savings challenges. So yeah, definitely check that out, and thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to also see you in the next video.